Hang on to your hats, because Paparazzi, the multi-level marketing pyramid scheme, is no longer going to be operating in the state of Washington as of March 31st, 2025. It's putting all of their consultants into a tailspin. People are thinking that the state of Washington has banned all multi-level marketing companies. The misinformation is running amok on Facebook. But this is the email, I believe this is the email that was sent out to their consultants yesterday. Dear Washington Paparazzi consultant, given market forces and changing business conditions, we have been considering the future of our Washington state consultant opportunity. We have determined that the best way forward is to stop offering our consultant opportunity in the state of Washington. What does this mean for you? You will no longer be a Paparazzi consultant on March 31st, 2025. You will qualify for any accrued March 2025 commissions earned between March 1st and March 31st, 2025, which will be paid out as per policies and procedures no later than April 20th, 2025. After cancellation, Washington residents may purchase accessories as customers from other Paparazzi consultants at retail prices, but may not enroll as consultants. Once your account is canceled, you can no longer represent Paparazzi as a consultant, but you can offer for sale your existing inventory and keep the proceeds from the sale. Any Washington consultant who has remained in good standing with Paparazzi and moves to another state may re-enroll without waiting, as normally required by Section 11.5 of Paparazzi policies. Washington consultants are encouraged to get any information they need from their back office, because on March 31st, 2025, access to accounts will end. What's going on in Washington? I have no idea. But the consultants in Paparazzi are speculating. They're speculating hard. They're really concerned that Washington is going to crack down on all multi-level marketing companies. But what this email says is that if you are in Washington and you're still working your business, what isn't your really business after all? Surprise, it wasn't your business after all. March 1st to the end of the month, you're supposed to get paid on that. And then afterwards, if you move to another state, you could sign up again as a consultant and you can purchase products. The fourth bullet point is weird. It says you can sell your existing inventory and keep the proceeds from the sale. It's like, well, thank you very much for giving me permission to do what I could have done anyway. It's just so strange. So I went onto Facebook and I was looking through the various comment sections. People are citing this website link, Washington State Office of the Attorney General, as proof that Washington has banned MLMs, and it doesn't say that on this website. I don't know what they're talking about. So this just says pyramid schemes, and it seems to me it just describes what Washington considers the difference between a multi-level venture. So it says, as their name implies, multi-level businesses operate on several levels, blah, 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 and then what they consider an illegal pyramid scheme. A lot of the participants believe that, just like I did when I was in MLM, that if your multi-level marketing company sells products, that you're somehow exempt from being accused of being a pyramid scheme. I didn't realize that, according to the Koscot pyramid scheme test in the US, all it is you pay the company for the right to sell a product and the right to receive compensation for recruitment. Similarly, in Canada, the definition of a scheme of pyramid selling is compensation for recruitment. You pay a company for compensation for recruitment and a purchase requirement. You have to make purchases as a condition of participating in it. But we're not told that when we're an MLM. So I found this one Facebook post that I wanted to show you because I think it's indicative of the turmoil and the uncertainty that a lot of multi-level marketing participants are experiencing. I call it the battle between Mary Kay versus Paparazzi. This is the post. It says, did Paparazzi Accessories just admit they are an illegal MLM scheme? Let's talk about it. The law for WA Washington is in the comments. And then this is the portion of the comments I wanted to read. So this person says, I'm not with Paparazzi, but from what I see in your profile, you're a Mary Kay consultant, which is also a direct selling company. Throwing shade on another business while part of a business that is the same is ugly. So forgive me, this isn't the battle of Mary Kay versus Paparazzi, but I still think it has a ring to it. And I mean, who cares? People are in denial that MLMs are pyramid schemes anyway. So let's keep on with the spread of misinformation. I like the title of MK versus PZ or PZ. This person says, agreed, never want to belittle others. The difference is Mary Kay is not multi-level marketing. MK actually promotes their product-based income because that's where you earn your highest income. In Mary Kay, everyone earns the same 50% product commissions. That's the difference. Hope that helps. I love me some paparazzi. So this person is mistaken. Mary Kay is a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme, but you see how deep the indoctrination, the brainwashing goes in every multi-level marketing company. They still believe that their multi-level marketing company is different, so much so that this participant in Mary Kay doesn't even believe that Mary Kay is multi-level marketing. And it is. You can't make this stuff up. Okay, so this person responds, so you're saying that y'all don't recruit people? Y'all don't host opportunity Zooms? Y'all don't actually go into people's invoices and spam them to join y'all? I'll wait. This person is just laying it down. Okay, and then this person responds, not saying Mary Kay doesn't offer the business opportunity, just saying that multi-level marketing isn't what Mary Kay does. Whoever has told this participant that Mary Kay isn't multi-level marketing is deceiving them and misleading them. The battle goes on. So when someone joins Mary Kay through your link, they're not your downline. You don't get commission off of their sales. I know different. So how long have you been a consultant of the Pink Army? Not defending paparazzi, because again, I'm not with them, but their system is just like yours, mine, and others. So I got to figure out I got to figure out what company this person is with. Okay. But their system is just like yours, mine, and others. So where's the difference? This post is shedding an ugly light on so many other companies with the same structure. And then it says IsWiz. This is, I've aged out of relevancy. I don't know what IsWiz stands for, whatever. And then this person posts some proof that Mary Kay is in fact a multi-level marketing company, just like all the rest of them. It took me one click and I found out that person is with Pharmacy, the multi-level marketing scheme Pharmacy. So I'm hoping this person wakes up. She can see the similarities. It's not that they're like vaguely similar. It is the exact same thing. She's recognized it with Mary Kay, with Paparazzi and Pharmacy, and is openly challenging this Mary Kay participant that is saying it's like, oh, let's talk about paparazzi in Washington. Consultants, various business owners, what they think are business owners in other multi-level marketing companies are watching this. They're discussing it. This is a good thing because it's going to help them start critically thinking. And this one Pharmacy participant is critically thinking. I hope she gets out sooner than later. You just never know. Things can look good when you see somebody start talking like this, but they could just get sucked right back in and they believe their MLM is different. But to me, she would have to now make a conscious choice or experience a lot of coercion to ignore the reality of what is right before her. And she's seen. So she would have to, because now she would have to really overcome that. So the fact that she's in a commercial cult, she sees what's going on with Paparazzi and Mary Kay. She's seeing that Mary Kay is denying, this Mary Kay participant is denying that Mary Kay is a multi-level marketing company. She sees what she's a part of. That's happening while she's in the commercial cult. This doesn't bode well for this Pharmacy rep staying in here. It bodes well for her getting her freedom and finally getting out and then healing from this. We'll see what happens. This was just an unexpected surprise. Now I want to check out what's going on Paparazzi's channel on YouTube, what they're up to here. So this guy, I think he's one of the founders of Paparazzi, and it says February founders message, Paparazzi accessories. Let's hear what he has to say. It's only 45 seconds.
Hello, Paparazzi. It is truly an honor to be with you today. You know, I was recently given a gift. It's a sticker to go on my water bottle, and it says on it, "The future is ahead." Of course, I laughed and laughed about that because it's such an obvious statement. In fact, I took it and stuck it on the wall behind my desk. But you know, as I keep looking at that sticker, it means more and more to me. You know, this has been an extraordinary year for Paparazzi, an extraordinary year for you as a consultant. And I think it's time for us to look forward with optimism to the future because yes, the future is ahead and I think it's going to be great. And I hope that you enjoy this year with me as we go forward on our Paparazzi journey.
This man looks deflated. Look at him. This guy has lost everything. This is such an uninspiring message. I can't even believe it. Look at this poor guy. His name is Ryan. And what is so funny about this video is that they put hashtag Ryan. You know, you can hashtag things. My content, I do the minimum of hashtagging things on YouTube because I just don't know. And I don't care enough to learn more. I'm fine just making videos, doing a bit of editing, really like doing lives, but they've just hashtag Ryan, just his name, just hashtag Ryan. Everybody knows Ryan. All the Ryans in the world are tuning in. This was the most depressing February message of all time ever. The future is ahead. Can you imagine? He thought this was a good idea. He has a sticker and it says the future is ahead. And imagine as a paparazzi consultant, you tune in, you're like, oh, our founder is giving us a message. He's like, I laughed and I laughed. And, you know, you got to look ahead because the future is ahead. Hashtag Ryan. This is such a mess. There's more videos I wanted to check out because I don't know how many of these founders that Paparazzi has. It's like there's an army of founders. How many founders can one multi-level marketing pyramid scheme have? And then I was thinking, was it like Mon 8 founder shares? It was just consultants that ranked up and they recruited a whole bunch of people, defrauded and exploited a bunch of people, and then they got founder shares? Or are these actual founders? And I think they're actual founders. They're reproducing like rabbits. And I think they're all in Utah too. You can't even make this shit up. This one is January's founder's message. So we've got another person, January founder's message.
Hey paparazzi, and welcome to January, the very first month of 2025. The energy.
It's nothing like stating the obvious, right? It's the first month of 2025. I'm inhaling right now, and then I'm speaking, and then I'm exhaling, and my heart is beating involuntarily. And the first month of 2025 is January. And you're never even going to believe this. The first month of any year is always January. And yet here I find myself with you right now, 2025, looking ahead to the future. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. That's in February. This is unbelievable. I can't believe this company is still around. This is so stupid.
The energy that comes with the beginning of a new year is contagious. I feel like there's so much momentum and so much excitement because we have a fresh slate. I don't know if you know this about me, but I absolutely love babies. I had a difficult time getting kids to earth, and I think that's why babies still to this day steal my heart. I love any chance that I can get to hold them. And I love looking into their faces and seeing their potential. Every time I look at a young child, I think about all the things that they will accomplish in life. I think about all the talents that they will develop.
Look, I had no idea that she was going to start talking about how she had a hard time bringing babies to earth and how much she loves babies and loves children. I had no idea. I was just scanning through their channel and I thought, oh, this should be good to react to. What is going on with paparazzi? Oh my God.
I think about the ways that they individually will change the world. I think that perspective is a lot that's similar to the way that I look at a new year. Do you look at a new year and think about all the things that you will accomplish, all the things that you have the potential to learn, and all the goals that you can potentially check off your list? It's 2025, so I have a challenge for you. I want you to make a list of 25 items or goals that you want.
25 people in your circle that you know, like, and trust, that you can offer them this incredible opportunity. It's not like other multi-level marketing companies. Look ahead to the future.
To accomplish in this year. Now, I know some of you are like, 25, Misty, that sounds daunting. If that's too daunting for you, then play on the number 5 and write down 5. But I want you to try and write down 25 items. Now, maybe those goals have something to do with health. Maybe they have something to do with learning a new skill or becoming more educated. Maybe they have something to do with improving a relationship or developing a talent. I hope on the list are several things that you want to do to improve your paparazzi business. Make sure that you write them down. Why? Because
hashtag leopard print.
Writing down a goal and seeing it helps make it come to fruition. Why? because you've got to constantly be finding ways to improve it. You've got to constantly think about that goal in order to accomplish it. You have wild potential.
No, you don't. You don't have to always constantly be thinking of a goal in order to achieve it, but you do when you're in a commercial cult like Paparazzi. This is for bling, for cheap, shitty jewelry. That's $5. It's probably like 32 cents or less. Didn't they do some tests and they found it was like toxic? You can't even get rid of this in the landfill. You got to get some toxic hazardous waste disposal to get rid of this stuff. This is for costume jewelry. That's what this is for. And she's like, you have to think of your goal constantly. Look, I bring this out because it's quite impressive. I was a triathlete, a competitive recreational triathlete. Over the course of my triathlon addiction, I did 18 Ironman distance races. I didn't have to think about it all the time and write it down and do it. I would just wake up, I would swim, I would bike, I would run. I would wash, rinse, and repeat. I had a coach. The coach told me what to do. I was coachable. You can kind of see one of the reasons why I got hooked into multi-level marketing, because that's that same concept of being coachable, but it was used against me. I didn't have to, think about it all the time and write it down and like work really hard. You just do it. You go to the pool, you're going to get faster. You run, you eat, you make better choices, and lo and behold, I got faster and faster over the years, able to finish my first Ironman, and I just kept trooping on. You can't knock me down. I keep fucking going. And so then you have this, you got to write this down for all your 25 goals. For what are you going to accomplish in Paparazzi? You want to rank up to the top of the pyramid scheme? Going to get into an argument with a pharmacy and a Mary Kay participant defending why your multi-level marketing company is no longer going to be offering the consultancy package or offering the business opportunity in Washington, and then just leaving these loose ends for participants to figure out what's going on. Is Washington banning all MLMs? This is just nuts. So we've got hashtag, I don't know if it says hashtag leopard print. I'm taking creative license here, but there was hashtag Ryan. Ryan he looks dead behind his eyes. Ryan needs to rekindle his fire. I think Ryan needs to write down 25 goals. Leopard print is like, hashtag leopard print is going strong though. I don't know what's going on in February. Maybe she's got a sad face because Washington has said or they've decided to pull out of Washington. They used the pull out method in Washington before Washington was like, get out. I don't know what's going on in Washington. I don't know a lot of things.
Paparazzi, I've seen you change the world. I've seen you change.
Clearly, I don't know how to switch over to the next tab, but you know what I do know? I do know that multi-level marketing is legalized fraud, but hopefully at some point in the future, it will just be banned, outlawed. Consumers will be protected and educated against future frauds like this. A girl can dream. That might be one of my goals that I need to write and think about and work towards.
Your life. I've seen you do things that you didn't believe were possible. Why? Because you put your head down, you went to work, and you accomplished goal after goal.
My God, this woman is creepy too. Look at this. I've seen you. How have you seen me? She's like Santa Claus. She sees you when you're sleeping, and she knows when you're awake. She knows if you've been bad or good. Hashtag leopard.
Now listen, I want you to put that list of 25 items somewhere where you can see it every single day. This I know. The beginning of a new year gives us the opportunity to have
You don't know nothing, Jon Snow.
Fresh slate. But you don't want a fresh slate without having a plan. What is your plan of attack? How are you going to accomplish those 25 items? I know you can do it. I've seen you do incredible things.
How do you see me doing things?
Paparazzi, this is our year. Let's make it happen. Know that you're loved and cared about very, very much. Know that we're rooting you on here at Paparazzi Corporate. And most importantly, know that I absolutely 100% believe in you.
Okay, this one is from another Paparazzi founder in December. There are so many of these founders.
Hello, Paparazzi,
Hello!
and happy December. I honestly cannot believe that we are already at the end of another year, and what a fantastic 2024 it's been. And like I'm sure many of you,
these guys are as charismatic as just a pet rock. My God, no personality. You know, anybody that says, oh, for a cult, you need to have a charismatic leader. No, you don't. You don't need to have a charismatic leader. And that's the only definition of a cult. There's other definitions. So just if somebody's telling you that they're misinformed. I mean, look at these guys. This is just brutal. This is hashtag leaf. Is that a leaf on her shirt? I think it's a leaf. It might not be a leaf.
You?
It's a cock. Yeah. Yeah. It's a
As we reach December, I have been reflecting on, you know, those things that happened in 2024, but more moving into 2025, and those goals I want to achieve and the things I want to accomplish. And as I've been thinking about this myself, I've been talking to my own kids at home about this. And one of the things that I talk to them a lot about is living up to their full potential.
And ask them, did the chicken, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Just contemplate that going into the new year.
I talk to them about how much potential they have and all the good things they can do and how they were meant to do things and accomplish the world. And one day I was talking to my little girl, my youngest, about this, and she asked me to just kind of explain to her a little bit more about what that means. Every time I tell
me, what is a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme? It's not what we do, dear. But our other founder, she really loves babies and she loves looking at you. Did you know that she had a really hard time bringing babies onto this earth? But that's what she gets so passionate about now, is looking into the eyes of children and babies. She sees you all the time. She knows that you will achieve all your goals. Oh my God, Paparazzi is incredible. How have I not covered this company before?
Tell them you have so much potential, you can do whatever you want. She kind of wanted me to break it down for her, and so I did that. And as I did that for her, it also helped me to think of how to reach my full potential. And I know for any of us this works, and how to accomplish those things that I know I'm capable of doing. And so the first thing I thought about was self-awareness and reflection. You know, we all have our strengths and we all have our weaknesses. And I think it's important to acknowledge both of those things. Acknowledge the things that we do really well. I think that is super important, to acknowledge and accept and embrace those things and to build those things even more. I think it's just as important to acknowledge the things that we maybe don't do as well, our weaknesses. And many times those are things that we wish we did better. But I know we can all, with hard work, achieve those things that we just aren't super great at. Which leads me to my second thing, which I talk a lot about. I feel like all of us in Paparazzi talk a lot about having goals. We should always have goals, especially it's easy.
You know another word for cock is rooster?
To focus on that in December and January. We all know that everybody has all these goals, and then, you know, the famous gym story of there's a million people.
Why would you wear a rooster on your shirt to give this presentation? Does it signify something? I've got questions.
People at the gym in January, and it fizzles off until there's nobody there in June, except the guy who really stuck with it, right? We need to have goals constantly. We need to have goals that are attainable, that are achievable, that are measurable. And as we do those, as we accomplish those goals, that we always have new ones to set our.
Woman has literally no idea what the fuck she's talking about. This is just rambling on, word salad, talking about people at the gym, tapering off. One guy's there until June. This is just platitude after platitude. She's not saying anything. I don't even know if she realizes she's saying anything. She's just completely phased out. All of them have that dead look inside. Maybe this is what happens when you realize you're the owners of a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme, and you're like, we sell jewelry. We sell toxic jewelry. And we can't sell the business opportunity in Washington anymore. I wonder if they knew. I wonder if this was brewing in the background in December 2024. That's when this was. So this is another founder. We're up to 3 founders already. 3 of them.
Our sights on. And the final and last thing I chatted with Maggie about was to embrace learning and growth, to seek opportunities. For her, in intermediate school. It's really easy for her to just go to school and do her work and get it done, and she can get good grades. But we chatted about,
Oh my God, I can't handle any more of this. It's so boring. I want to watch another one because there's another founder. I don't know how many of these founders there are. But can you imagine being a paparazzi and you get excited and you tune into the monthly announcement? I remember, hey, at least with Mon8, we had Stuart McMillan there. Oh, when he was full on cult mode, when he would dress up in he'd cosplay, he'd get the women around corporate dressing up as Star Wars. Do you remember that? Those videos were pulled. Oh, in the tight white spandex. And he's dressed up as, I don't know what he was playing, whether he was Luke or Han Solo. Oh my God. He'd have his little skits all the time. They'd show him like jumping slowly into the pool in slow motion and the water droplets. Oh, at least we had that with Mon8. Paparazzi, this is just boring. I hope maybe your conventions are a lot more exciting, but this is sad. All right, let's see the next video. Okay, now we have the 745th founder, and this was for November 2024. So many founders of Paparazzi, and not a brain cell between them.
Hello, Paparazzi, and welcome to November. What a great month. This is the month of thankfulness, of gratitude, of bringing families together, friends together, celebration of a great year that we've had. And in November, we have a surprise for you. It's the month of every Friday is a Pink Friday. Every Friday.
Can you imagine? Like, how is this? These people are probably millionaires. Every Friday is a Pink Friday. Everybody, hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. You think if you're having a YouTube channel and you wanted to start getting monetized, or you're setting up your lights, you're buying your equipment, and then you see people like this. Hey, everybody. It's not even that. It's like dead inside. Hey, everybody. Happy November. November is a month of gratitude and bringing people together. And I'm going to think of all the words that are associated with Thanksgiving, because that's what's going to be happening, because this company is like US based, and we're going to be focusing on that. And I've got great news for you, because every Friday is going to be Pink Friday. Oh my God, everybody's going to be tuning in. Ooh, I can't wait. Oh, every November I get so excited because every Friday is Pink Friday. What's Pink Friday? From another founder. How many more founders are there?
Friday this month. You will have the opportunity to make the most of it and capture what that week's Pink Friday deals are. We're excited for it. We're excited for you to make the most of every single Friday.
What do you think this guy's name is? I wonder what his spirit animal is. We know what one spirit animal is. Proudly emblazoned across the chest on the Paparazzi.
And most importantly, to share the gratitude of the amazingness that you've had this year, of your life, of the opportunity, and of everything.
We're sharing the amazingness of your life. This is a legit business opportunity. Doesn't matter what I say, because you're also brainwashed. You'll keep spending $5 on all this jewelry. Oh no, this is so brutal.
Everything that Paparazzi is. We love sharing hope, sharing gratitude, and most importantly, sharing.
It's the worst. We love. And he's not even looking at this at the camera. He's just. We love. I had still too much life. We love sharing hope. That's the best that I can do. Oh my God, Paparazzi.
Sharing your dreams and making them a reality. November is going to be a great month. Enjoy it. Make the memories. Take the time to spend with family, to spend with friends, and enjoy every single Friday. Happy November.
Enjoy every single Friday? That's all he's got? Enjoy every single Friday. Don't even know what Pink Friday is, and I really don't care. Remember with Mon8, you'd have the president's message, and it'd be like, ooh, this is going to be the new Only For You product this much. We've got those amazing travel sizes back, and we've got the Bakuchi all with the freaking whatever plum, Sudoku plum that's only grown in Australia, in our new freaking skin gel or anti-aging. Oh my God, they'd have all this shit going on, and like promotions that they would announce. rank up this month and you get your choice of, you know, the curling gel. Or this was just, their people are just rambling about nothing. They're not even announced. They're not even holding up like a piece of paparazzi jewelry. It's almost like it's not about the products at all. Anyway, that's all I've got for this video. This month, March, has come in like a lamb. Therefore, it could mean that it's going to go out like a lion. If you're starting to write down your goals and reach for the stars, remember, you could always land on the moon. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Takes all your power, prove that you don't care.